Good evening, everybody. It's Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton. Thursday night, your webcast, and we've got a lot to talk about over the next couple of minutes here. So I'm going to get you updated on the latest of what we're expecting, not only just with possible snowfall, but some of the sleet and ice that we saw earlier today. We'll kind of detail that as well, get you going out the door. If you have to head out tonight, please don't if you don't have to, but if you do, I'll let you know what you can expect. So let's first take a peek at what we've got across the region right now. Temperatures are still sitting in the low 20s in Corvallis and Eugene, and that's been part of the problem, is because the ground is so cold, anything that gets close to us is going to freeze on contact. So even though it was mostly snow most of the day and we switched briefly over to sleet and sort of freezing rain, that basically just puts sort of a crusty, icy shell over the snow that we have. Now contrast that to what they've got towards Florence and North Bend, with the temperatures there generally sitting in the mid-40s, and so that's where it's all rain, and then you can really pick that up on our Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep. That's anywhere from outside of Florence just down to Coos Bay, Roseburg. Unfortunately, kids down Douglas County not really getting a chance to enjoy on some of that snow. But to the north of that, though, it has been very, very icy. In fact, you can see the next big wave starting to move onshore just north of Florence around Agate Beach is going to drop more additional snow across Corvallis. They could see some heavy additional 3 to 4 inches, and that would put them well over a foot. Now, the weather storm warnings go through 4 a.m. Friday morning. It would not shock me to see them either extend those or back it off to a winter storm watch and then extend things through Friday afternoon as we've got more waves coming to us. And so basically here's the way it looks right now. We've got that little disturbance, that low moving in. Now I'm going to zoom out and show you what we're dealing with as we head in towards our Friday forecast, and that's all of this moisture to the south here. Now this eventually will warm things up or sort of scour out that cold air that will turn it to rain, but because of the cold nature of the air in place now, the 20s, and the amount of snow that's on the ground, I don't think that we're going to see much of a transition of that until we get into late Friday afternoon. Now, our computer models still try to bring in it all rain, but like they did last night, they're not necessarily taking into account that it could be snow because of the frozen ground that it is going to be hitting. Either way, if it does start to fall as rain by late tomorrow afternoon, we will likely see some periods of sleet along with some freezing rain as it hits all that snow. The good news is, though, it does look like it will try to start to mix out as we head in towards Saturday's forecast. Here's how it breaks down. We'll see some more patchy valley snow, about 1 to 3 inches in the South Valley, Eugene, Springfield, probably closer to about 3 to 5 as you get to Corvallis and up to Salem, and kind of an icy, slushy mix at times. Bursts of snow pre-dawn for Friday morning. We'll get a bit of a break, and then we've got more snow, freezing rain mix coming through Friday afternoon and evening, and then as we get into Saturday, we'll see that start to switch over to freezing rain and also just plain old rain. That's the good news. So our snowcast, as we roll things out and through Saturday afternoon, we'll likely see 1 to 3 inches of snow in the South Valley. Umpqua, not much there. Another 1 to 1.5 feet in the Cascades and again along the coast, and then as you get into the Central Valley, that's when we'll start to see some of that big impact as well. We'll continue to keep you updated on our Facebook and Twitter account. If you've got pictures, I'd love to see those as well. Hit us up with those, and we'll have the latest information with the new computer models that are running right now as we come for KZI 9 News tonight at 11. Till then, stay safe, don't go on the roads if you don't have to, and have yourselves a great Thursday evening.